Hello everyone, Jamie Starr here on New World News Network. I just wanted to do a quick video. I'm going to do a handful of quick ones today because I haven't been doing a lot lately because I've kind of just been taking in all of the bullshit and trying to process it all, especially since the Super Bowl, and it just being amazed at how wound up everyone is getting. So I wanted to address this, my most popular video, the Coppercab versus Gavin McInnes versus Milo Yiannopoulos video, because in a weird way, I feel as if it's proving a legit feminist point, that there is sexism to some extent, because the big comment I'm receiving on this video, because I kept saying, I don't know if Coppercab is legitimate or not, and I feel like even having to ask that question, because some people think he's just a troll and a character and everything like that, and it's one of these things where, when we hear the same exact stuff come out of Anita Sarkeesian, Lacey Green, or any other, random feminist you find on YouTube or Tumblr, no one ever questions, are they just trolling? Because you assume if it's a woman espousing these ideas, then they automatically feel this way. And because everyone sees this person, Coppercab, doing this, it's automatically dismissed as, oh, well, he must be a troll. He must be a character. So we're going to go through some of the comments. And some people have even said, this kid started out with real feelings about what was pissing him off, then got so much attention on YouTube that some producers got a hold of him, and now he's all about the message. He's still a dumbass loser, just a little more polished. I find it hard to believe that rap song is totally his. His TV show is designed to make white people look stupid, and it's working. And I think that's a very logical thing. He probably did see it going one way and then was like, all right, I'm going to go with this. We all know if someone says a lie enough times, they will eventually believe it's true and stick with it. This person, he isn't being serious. It's a character, you dumb fuck. He made a music video called Party Hat and Bitches. His Ginger music video is full of women in bikinis and short shorts, so he obviously isn't fucking serious. His TV show doesn't matter what it is. He managed to make a shit ton of money in his family, and he played a character. You make yourself look stupid because you fell for all of it. Do you see the rationale as to why? And first off, this guy is calling someone else stupid, but his reasoning as to why it can't be real is women in bikinis. And to that I say, slut walk. Have you not seen one of those? And I made that comment on there. All you would have to do is tell these radical feminists you are capturing your sexuality and you are empowering yourself through owning your sexuality, because they're so mindless, you could just program them to think that it's a good idea. This guy says, fuck you, read my post. I said he was a joke, but this feminist message is still what the media is pushing, so he's preaching this message for them. You just can't hate people. I just hate it when people can't respond to a post without coming out blunt, guns blazing right off. You look stupid because you can't read what I said correctly. The response, faggot. Obviously, he's completely right. You have tons of other people. He is a character. He's not real. He should be looked at as an entertainer. Yeah, he's definitely playing a character he's really good at. And I keep asking people, does anyone have a video of him out of character? Because Stephen Colbert was a character, and everyone saw him out of character as well. I went to his show a couple times, and he would come out before the show and even explain, I forget the exact formula, but he would say, Stephen Colbert is a little bit of the pretentiousness of Geraldo, the, sort of compassion of Montel Williams. Like, there was a formula to that character, and he only embodied it when the cameras were on. So we gotta wonder at some point, and you can just see a whole bunch of people saying, Coppercab is an absolute comedic genius. I'm so glad I found this guy. Please be a real person and not a character. And it's and of course people getting on me for saying Gavin's name wrong, but that's because I really don't pay that much attention. Simple Google search proves he's a troll. He makes money every time someone clicks on his video. No, actually, I Google searched him, and what I found is that he did an anti-bullying tour. And that's the dedication there is to this character, which is why there's such debate over it. No one has provided a video of him out of character or anything where he's saying he is a character. Again, same person saying the party hat bitches thing. But he is making money off this message, so yes, that might be enough reason for him to keep doing. But even this guy says he has almost 1,000 videos and got paid to do an anti-bullying tour. If this dude is just playing the holy hell, this is a role of a lifetime. And that's the thing, is I feel like, you know, if he was getting paid to do a tour about that, people would have actually, like, vetted him. I don't see how, but maybe I'm just naive. But like I said, I think to some extent, it backs the feminist idea that there's this sort of sexist view on things, because when a white knight is put forth, doing the exact same things, saying the exact same things that feminists do, just in a over-the-top aggressive male fashion, everyone automatically dismisses it. So it's safe to say the people who dismiss him on, oh, this can't be real whatsoever, they are sexist to some extent. Because any woman saying it, they're automatically going to assume they are legitimate, they really mean what they're saying, and all of these guys are giving this guy the benefit of the doubt. Now, one of the other points I try to push all the time is because, you know, I love a good conspiracy theory. And, you know, of course there's conspiracy theories about Satanists running the government, pedophiles running the government, and everything like that. But the reality is, with liberalism being what it is nowadays, you can defeat them on the surface of all of the issues, because 90% of what they believe is wrong. It's not based in fact, and what they are pushing for is completely wrong. Again, because it's not based in fact. So you can, you know, look into this deeper meaning stuff all day long, but it's not going to help anything. And if you can fight everyone on a surface level, on a what they are presenting forthright, you might as well do that, rather than digging deeper and assuming that, you know, you can't and the whole thing's controlled on some deep, shady level. It doesn't have to be that deep, at least not all the time. So that's what I wanted to say in response to all this stuff. I would really love it if someone could give me something that I could look at and be like, okay, there's him out of character. I mean, I don't feel like looking into it that deep. It's not that important to me. But I would really like it if at least one of these people in the comments making this claim had something legitimate that they could say that, I mean, oh, he had a backup dancer in booty shorts in his videos, so it's obviously fake. Like, what sort of logic is that? That makes no sense whatsoever, and especially not when you have things like slut walks going on and stuff. So, we still don't know. Is he a character? Is he not? I would love to hear what people have, and if anyone can offer me any proof, I would absolutely love to see it. But I'm not going to search that deep, because it's not that deep. So, this is my update on the Coppercab, Gavin McInnes, and Milo rivalry.